Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Aaronster's YouTube channel. I'm gonna do a quick video for her this morning. She's gonna be cutting the palms, so I'm gonna take a few clips of her. Enjoy the video. It's a beautiful day too, as you all can see. Another beautiful day here in Florida, North Florida. Today though is supposed to be our last warm day. I think it's supposed to be 83 today, but tomorrow the highs are only going to be in the 60s because we have rain coming later today, and it's going to drop the temperatures. So she's trying to do what she can now before the weather get too bad. Hey, Beth.
It's windy.
Your subscribers are watching you work.
These are my toys.
As always, they're watching you work.
Now we need to do this before. Tomorrow is Friday, so trash day.
Yeah, our trash day here is every Friday. They stopped doing recycle. They don't do recycle here anymore, so everything goes in the trash.
They're all dead.
Yeah, she's trying to cut all the dead leaves off the palm. This palm tree has probably been this height for the past, I don't know, 5-6 years. It haven't really grown. I think this is about as tall as it gets. But I tell you what, you have to be really careful with it, because it'll definitely cut your hand.
Look at that thorn. It's so long and it hurts
Oh
bad.
Yeah, those thorns get in your hand. They hurt really bad. Really bad. You have to always wear gloves when you're doing it, when you're cutting it.
And I don't hold it on the end of it. Just all the thorns are at the end.
Yeah, and when you take the those limbs outside the road, we position them so the guys that collect the trash tomorrow can grab them without being cut.
I don't want them to get hurt.
Are you gonna put these in the trash can, or are you just gonna put them on the side of the road?
The side of the road.
Yeah.
It's easier for them to grab it.
Yeah. Feels good out here. You guys can see the wind is blowing. Feels really good.
Yeah, I can see my pineapples.
Yeah, you guys can see her pineapples.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
See the pineapples down there. These haven't gave us any pineapples yet, though. They've been there for a while.
Just grow more this year, though. So I think I'm sure those squirrel
Oh,
some acorns here.
they hit them?
Look,
Hold on.
all it's inside the palm tree.
Let me see.
That's an acorn, right? Oops.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, that's an acorn.
And I just found it inside here hidden.
Yeah, our fence is what we call squirrel alley, because the squirrels always come run down our fence from one side to the other. You guys hear that? The wind chimes, that's that wind blowing. It feels great. It just feels great. I just got poked by something.
Yeah.
I need to move.
Be careful, Daddy.
Yeah, we bought this windmill like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. This is going to be another one of our projects. We're going to strip it down and remove all the paint, sand it, and repaint it. But we'll get to it at some point. But yeah, the weather's supposed to change today. Only going to be in the 60s and 50s tonight. Tomorrow night, I mean. And then this weekend it's going to be warm, but starting next week, I think the high is only 58 on Monday. And then after that, we're back to fall weather again, only in the 60s here in Florida. So we thought it was an early spring, but we were wrong. But we did get maybe a few weeks of warm weather, maybe almost a month of the 80s. So, but that is over. You know what? Some been digging in your garden back here too.
Oh, yeah?
I can see it.
I think it's a mole or...
I don't know. I can see the footprints, so no telling.
Those might be those armadillo, like armadillo.
Yeah, it could be an armadillo. Yeah, some years ago we had an armadillo fall in our pool and died because it couldn't get out. Our pool don't really have any low edges on it where they can climb up out. We do have steps over there on the far end. If you guys can see it, if you can probably barely see it. Trying to zoom this thing. Hey, we're still getting to know this camera too. So yeah, we have some steps over there on that end. But yeah, we had armadillo fall in there. We just took it out and threw it away.
It could also be ducks, Donnie.
Yeah, that could be it too. Yeah, the ducks. Maybe in here looking for food because we always have the ducks in here.
They like those seeds over there.
Yeah. Now I can hear the jets again. You hear the jets? I'm sure you guys can hear it. I'm gonna see if I can catch it this time though. See if I can catch it this time. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Oh, I think they're too high in the clouds again. Too high? No, there you go. They way up there. Yeah, we can never catch those jets. It's really loud though. And even though it's loud, they're far. They're not close to us. I think those are the U.S. Navy Hornets, F-18s. Yeah, I think they're just doing training in our area. Usually they do that. They come down here when it's warm to do training. But yeah, beautiful day. Can't complain, man. If you are watching this video, you are blessed. You are blessed to be alive because there's a lot of people that didn't wake up this morning. You know, there's a lot of people that are blind. They can't see this beautiful weather. But if you can watch this video and you can hear what I'm saying, you are truly blessed. Everybody's not able. If you think you're having a bad day, just think about the people that can't see, hear, or walk, or you know, whatever. So just be thankful. Thankful, thankful. Yeah, we're all truly thankful. I'll tell you guys something too. You know, you see this big house? See this big house? We have a pretty big house. We have a really big house. We're thankful to have it. I'll say we earned it. But I can tell you one thing, it means nothing if you don't have good health. If you don't have good health, that house don't mean nothing. Those big beautiful cars you have don't mean nothing. They really don't. Let's just all be thankful we're alive. not a whole lot, huh? It's not a lot. Not a lot of limbs. Those ones that are brown right there, they I think they got like that because of the cold weather. That's my guess. Yeah, we're still learning to use this camera too. So you might see it flip, flop, move all around. But we'll get the hang of it eventually. Yeah, one of the things about doing YouTube too is there's a lot of things you want to record, but if you don't have the tools, you have to get a tripod, or you have to get something to mount it on your chest or whatever. But the best thing you can have is a partner to help you record, and that's what I'm here for. Try to help her out. Yeah, I think the water temperatures here are, I think in the ocean are still in the 70s. I think they're in the 70s right now. So it's still pretty, the water's still pretty cold. Excuse me.
We're just showing them our life here on the other side of the globe.
Yeah,
This
showing
is,
you guys what life is like here in the U.S.
Yep. Pretty much the same wherever you are.
It is no different than where you are.
Yeah.
Probably the only difference, the only big difference between here in the U.S. and where you are is probably the language, or in some cases you may drive on the opposite side of the road, but that's it. That is it. Everybody here struggles just like anybody else, and you may think that, oh, these people in this house, they live really good, they got these nice big houses, but I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody in this neighborhood is struggling. Everybody in this neighborhood is struggling, and to prove it, you come in our neighborhood first thing in the morning and you'll see what I'm talking about. Come in our neighborhood first thing in the morning and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see that people are running off to work, and they start out early around here too. I can hear our neighbors getting ready for work, usually around maybe 5 o'clock, sometime 4:30. But yeah, people are struggling here in the States just like you are. Anywhere you are, it's the same concept here. People are working hard to survive. You know, whether you're in a big house or a small house, it's all the same. It's just these people in these big houses, some of them pay a whole lot more than you do, you know. And yeah, everybody don't earn the same salary, but I can tell you now, with everything going on here in the U.S., and I don't want to talk about politics too much, but you know, people are struggling. A lot of people here have lost their job lately. A lot of people have lost their job. We hear about it all the time. People will just get a call or just an email and they say, hey, we are restructuring or whatever. In other words, we're letting you go. And they don't give you a heads up to try to find another job or anything. Now, the one thing they do is they give you a little severance pay. Severance pay is, they'll give you some money, so much money, you know, to get by for a while. But that's about it. They'll give you a little money to get by, but that's about it. But you still have to find a job. Now, granted, with all these people losing their jobs, you would think, oh, if they're laying off and getting rid of all of these people, you would think there would be a lot of job openings, but that's not the case. In most cases, there really are, how you say, reducing their force. In other words, they're reducing the amount of people they need to do the work. And what we've been seeing here, mainly in the U.S., is mainly tech jobs. Tech jobs are disappearing, man. And but granted, there are jobs. There's always jobs available. Might not be something you want to do, but there's always jobs here. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, just to make the air go around it.
Yeah, now we can cut up under it. Yeah.
And you can easily see what's out here.
There you guys can see the results.
Yeah.
She just finished.
Good. Look good.
Yeah. Looks good.
I'll just clean it a little bit.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoying this little short video. It ain't much.
Yeah,
Just showing.
over here in our neighborhood, somebody will gonna come up to your yard and look. So they have a HOA.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So we have here in our neighborhood, it's called HOA, or Homeowners Association. So what does that mean? What that means is, in short terms, you have to cut your grass over here. You have to cut your lawn. I mean, your lawn has to be cut all the time. You can't let your grass grow tall here. That is not going to happen. If you do, they'll give you a warning. And in some cases, I think they can fine you over here.
Yeah, and they look for weeds.
Oh yeah, if your front yard has a lot of weeds, oh, they're gonna give you a notice about it and tell you to fix it. Yeah, they basically just want you to maintain your yard and, you know, at least keep it maintained. And it don't have to be excellent, or you know what I mean, but at least cut your grass, trim your hedges, and you'll be okay. Yeah,
just as you wish, you know.
right. And that's another thing, they're strict about what you can do. If you wanna, is that an ant bed? Yeah, if you want a what you call it, if you want a certain type of fence, or you want a tree cut and another tree put up, you have to notify them that you're going to do it. Yeah, you have to get permission to do all of that. You want to remodel your house, you got to do all of that. You got to get permission. Yeah. So there are rules to follow over here. And granted, we pay for it. You know, ours is not much.
Well, the good thing about it is, you know, the area, you know, stays nice and
Yeah, it's well maintained over here, and they have people that cut the grass around the neighborhood. We have a really nice neighborhood, and I'll tell you the real reason why we moved in this neighborhood is because of safety. That is the biggest reason. It ain't got nothing to do with the big houses or nothing like that. It has to do with safety. Safety, and they have we have good schools around here. We have an elementary school, a 10-minute walk from our house, and all three of our kids graduated from that elementary school.
And from experience, you don't look for a house that is nice inside or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Don't. You know, some people get in their feelings about, oh, my house, I want my house to look like this and that. At the end of the day, it's just a box.
Yeah.
It's just a box, just a, you know, something with a roof over your head. That's at the end of the day, that's all you want. A roof over your head, somewhere where you can.
The location is the number one.
Yeah, somewhere where you can be comfortable, and that's what we wanted. Somewhere where we can be comfortable. And yeah, location is a big thing.
Because you cannot move your house into the location you want it, you know?
That's right.
When you buy it, that's it, you know?
This year will make 11 years for us being here in our home. We purchased our home at a great time, real great time, because the houses in this neighborhood are twice the price
No.
our house was 11 years ago.
They doubled.
Twice the price.
120%.
Yep. But yeah, you can just see, you know, how quiet it is around here. The biggest thing we hear in this neighborhood is probably lawnmowers and the birds. That's it. Lawnmowers and the birds. And that's what we want.
The good thing about here is you cannot make noise. You know, like in the Philippines, we have the karaoke all day.
Yeah. You can't do that over here. What she's saying is you can't be over here with your karaoke machine at 11 and 12 o'clock at night having a party. If you're going to do that, you need to get permission to do it. You know, they do little Super Bowl parties and stuff like that, but they're not loud.
Yeah, everybody, you know, needs to go to work. They need to sleep.
Yep. And people, you know, people here work 7 days a week. There ain't no time off. You know, like I said, people are struggling. Some people do 2-3 jobs just to get by. So, you know, like I said, we're thankful.
We're just blessed, yeah.
Yeah, we're really thankful. Yeah, we purchased our home at the right time. The kids are doing good in school. Our oldest son will be graduating this year.
Our daughter is
yeah, our daughter's in the military, as you've seen on the other videos. I hope this wind is not affecting the video too. I hope it's not. I got this wind thing over the mic, so hopefully it's not affecting the video. But yeah, we don't complain about nothing, man. Hey, just thankful to be alive.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you got some people around here that boast. So boast meaning, you know, they trying to show off. Oh, look at my big beautiful house and the car I drive. Don't nobody care about that. Really, don't nobody care about that. You don't want to have to pay for it at the end of the day. You don't want to have to pay for that big beautiful car and that house.
Yeah, it's good if you have the capacity and the means.
Yeah, and that's right.
Good for you.
Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of debt. You know, they're struggling, stressed. So what we're trying to say is everybody in the world is going through the exact same thing, no matter where you are, whether you're in a big house or a small house. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just think that, you know, if you're in a bad spot right now, someday it will gonna change.
Hey, and I don't think we haven't been through any struggles. We have. Everybody goes through it. Nobody is immune to it. Nobody. Yeah, one day we'll try to do a video about living here in the U.S. You know, what it takes, groceries and cost of living and stuff like that. Now, we can easily tell you our cost of living. We know how much it takes for us to survive, I guess, if you want to call it, because we keep up with all our finances and spending. And you have to keep up with every penny. That way you know at the end of the month how much you're spending, and also how much debt you have. We have a
Been there, done that.
Yeah, we have an easy formula for that one. And really, I'm not going to speak too much on it, but if you want to know, as we call it, if you want to know your number is the true number you make after all your expenses have been paid, all your debt. So if you want to know, subtract all your debt and expenses, and that includes gas, phone, electric, all of it. Everything that you spend on a monthly basis from your income, that is your number. That is how much you make a year. And you add that number up times 12, and that'll tell you how much you really make a year. So you hear people say, oh, I make 70,000, 50,000, 30,000. But after your debt and expenses, how much do you really make? You know, even people with that have these $300,000, $400,000 salaries a year, don't think they don't have debt. They have this thing here called, it's not just here, it's around the world, called lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is when you get this high paying job and you go out and you start buying all of this expensive stuff, like a big house, you get a nice car because you want to, you know, live like your neighbors or whatever. But that is what you call lifestyle inflation, or living like the Joneses, as we call it here. But those are the people that are really stressed out because they're trying to keep up with their neighbors. And that's something we don't do. We definitely don't do that around here. Yeah. We normally keep to ourselves here too. We don't, we usually don't. We don't associate with a lot of people around here. We don't even have visitors, honestly, because we don't know too many people around here. Our neighbor, she may come over, or we may speak to them a lot, but that's about it.
To them every now and then.
Yeah. But hey, we're gonna wrap up this video. Look like my wife is, Aaron Stir is finishing up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just another morning chit chat.
Chitchatting with you guys.
Rattling, as we call it. Some people can rattle. What we call rattling here is people just rattling. They just talking, but they ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to you guys and share your own experience on your wherever you are.
Yeah, if you guys can hear it, she says, share your experience. You know, share how you're living in your country.
Wherever you are, Africa, Australia,
Asia, Europe, Caribbean, wherever you are in the world.
Let us know.
Well, until next time, until Aaron Stir's next video,
God bless you all.
you all take care and God bless you all. Until next time, we'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye.
And eventually we'll get this this camera right. Eventually we'll get this camera right. Until next time, God bless you all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for supporting my wife's YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Thank you. Till next time.
Please don't forget that every day is a blessing. Thank you again for joining me in this journey. Don't forget to drop me a like, comment, and if you're not subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe button for me, please. Thank you. Until next time, paalam!